All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elected nation Israel. This is Ratazah, once again, from the Great Millstone GMS Atlanta camp with another quick video. All right, and yeah, man, I just want to use this video clip that I saved a few days ago. I just thought it was interesting, and I thought I'd do a quick video on it. All right, this is a recording from Sanetta's channel. All right, as you can see, Black News 102. This was a stream he did a couple days ago or last week or whatever. I guess in response to the Brother Polite situation, which we all know what that's about. I think he was going live and he was, addressing it, answering questions, and I guess Captain Tazariak of the ISUPK, I guess he called in and called himself giving Sarnetta some type of advice on how to deal with the situation, which it's already been said, man, that no Hebrew Israelite should be dealing with Sarnetta. Dealing with the so-called conscious community as a whole, man. You shouldn't be dealing with them. But anyway, basically, just to set it up, and I'm gonna play the video as well so you could hear it. But this past weekend, the ISUPK they had a some type of gathering. Friday they had something going on, then they had their usual barbecue, their cookout. Where they invite every goddamn body. you know, which is wicked. All right, you're not supposed to sit down with just any and everybody. Anybody that's black or Latino, you just invite them to your gathering. But anyway, Sarnetta is going to ask Captain Tazariak if General Yohana is going to be at the camp. All right, the past camp that they had, I believe that was probably Friday, if I'm not mistaken, Thursday or Friday. So he's going to ask him if General Yohana is going to be at the camp. All right, and listen to Captain Tazariak's response. This is a reason why I'm doing this video. All right, so I'm gonna play it.
Our annual cookout. I believe Sarnetta gonna be interviewing Commander Johnny Hottie. He can't wait for the interview now with all this stuff going on.
I already know. I already know. But listen, will the general be there tomorrow though?
Yeah, the general will be there tomorrow. Yeah, at the camp. Right. Yeah, he should. Yeah, he should be at the camp tomorrow.
Come on, you saying should be? Come on.
Yeah. Only because, sometimes he'll show up, but then depending on if he got some running around to do, he might not. But he's definitely in town, and so he'll be out there tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be there tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely be in the mix. I'm gonna wear my ISUPK shirt so I could blend in and infiltrate.
Right. So you heard that. He said basically, is General Yohana going to be at the camp? Captain Tazariak said, he might be. He's got some running around to do, but he might be at the camp. And my first time hearing that, I'm like, wait a minute, man. It just got me thinking, like, the apostles and elders here at Great Millstone, man, they lead by example. They always at the camp, man. All right, they always, and you see I got just a couple of scriptures pulled up, and I got this image here. All right. The apostles and elders, man, they always at the camp, always teaching. Why? Because they lead by example. They don't make guest appearances. They don't pop up, every now and then, every once in a while. You might hear from them. They might, you might get to see them speak. No, man, they out there constantly. Why? Because they lead by example. They're not going to tell us to do something that they're not doing. All right. They tell us to be on fire. Go to the highways and byways. Well, guess what? They're doing that very thing. All right, they on the highways and byways constantly teaching this word, man. Now, this is an image that and I'm gonna go to this precepts in just a minute, but this is a picture that you probably all came across. All right, you see I typed in boss versus leader meme. So at the top you see it says boss, and then he's sitting on the business, and he's got the workers basically doing all the work while he's sitting up there, giving the orders. But then you look at the bottom one, they got the leader in the front, and he's leading the charge, and that represents, all right, the leadership here at Great Millstone, man. All right, the apostles, elders on down, man. You know, they lead by example. All right, they don't just send us out there to do the dirty work, so to speak, and they sit up somewhere, or they got some other business. What other business is more important than the business of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and teaching His word, man? Feeding the sheep of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, and that's what you see, man, with these other camps. In particular, who comes to mind is, of course, General Yohana, obviously, and Bishop Nathaniel with IUIC, man. These men are now on the highways and byways every week. They do guest appearances, man. All right. If you want to see Bishop Nathaniel teach on the street, you gotta book him, man. All right, you gotta go to the email. You gotta book him. You gotta set it up. You gotta fly him out to your city, and he'll, our leaders don't be doing all that bullshit, man. They out there every Saturday, man. All right. Sometimes multiple times during the week, and then on top of that, you're getting daily videos. So I just thought that was interesting, man. Because you think about it, when's the last time you seen General Yohana actually at a camp? Like a recent camp speaking, man. It's probably been months. Hell, years, man. This is I just got a couple of basic scriptures. 2 Timothy 4:2. Preach the word. See that? Preach the word, man. That's the meat and potatoes of this truth, man. That's the main thing we're supposed to be doing is preaching the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua on the highways and byways, man. All right, and then he got the radio show thing, which I've watched that radio show. They don't be bringing out no scriptures. The radio show is not even based upon the Bible. It's not even based upon these teachings, man. It's based upon basically current events and just it's not even based upon the Bible, man. We're supposed to be focusing on preaching the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua and warning the people on what's about to go down in the earth. 2 Timothy 4:2 again. Preach the word, be instant in season, out of season, meaning going out when the weather's not so good, so to speak, for lack of a better word, man. All year round, man. All right, in the in season and out of season, man. All right, all year. Not taking no breaks. It says be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine. All right, this is the main point of the ministry, man. To rebuke, to reprove our people. All right, to warn them about the MOTB, warn them about the Satan's, like Apostle Hart says, warn them about the Beetlejuice. All right, and exhort, man. So what other business is more important, all right, than teaching the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua? All right, the word comes first, man. Let's look at the next one. Ecclesiastes or Sirach 11. All right, chapter 11, verse 20. It says, be steadfast in thy covenant. All right, the word steadfast means to be fastened. All right, you're supposed to be held down in this covenant, man, the covenant of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It says, and be conversant therein, and wax old in thy work. All right, the work of what? The work of the Lord, the work of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, pushing his plow. So there is no retirement plan, man. There's no thing where you reach a certain age or you've done a certain number of years in the truth. Now you can scale back, and just do your little radio show, make a couple of pop-up appearances. You do this, you pass out turkeys to the homeless. Basically teaching the word on the highways and byways. That's something that you do every now and then. No, man, you're supposed to wax old in your work. All right, and we got going back to the topic. Our leaders lead by example. All right, our leaders, they fall into this precept here. All right, because now they're older men. All right, they're waxing old, so to speak, meaning they're coming of age, and they still doing the work, man. Still push, still pushing the plow. You see, be steadfast in our covenant and be conversant therein. All right, and they never left off, man. They never stopped. Okay, they've continued in the covenant or the agreement or the truce that they made with Yahweh Shem Shai in the spirit, which was to, basically do the work, all the way to the end. All right, and then what? They're waxing old in their work, man. Meaning they never took no time off, and just because they got to a certain age, or I'm gonna just fall back and just do this and do that. Nah, man, they've continued, man. You see, and we got that for an example, man, which leads to the next scripture. Matter of fact, I thought I had it pulled up where it speaks about being an example to the believers. But this is 1 Timothy 3 and 1. All right, because you're in a leadership position, like your Bishop Nates, your General Yohanas. All right, your word bishop means overseer. So General Yohana would be the overseer of the ISUPK. All right, Bishop Nathaniel, he's the overseer of his group. So this is 1 Timothy 3 and 1. It says, this is a true saying. If a man desire the office of a bishop, he desireth a good work. Now here's the point. A bishop must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober, of good behavior, given to hospitality, apt to teach. See that? Apt to teach, man. All right. And again, our apostles and elders, the various, camp heads and brothers who are in the ranking positions, they fall into this category, man. All right. They're apt to teach, meaning they're ready to do the work, ready to teach the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and not spend goddamn 2 hours on a radio show talking about bullshit all goddamn day, man. Let me read this in the, I'm just curious. I like looking at the other translations. NIV. Now the overseer is to be above reproach, faithful to his wife, temperate, self-controlled, respectful. Slakia. Respectable, hospitable, able to teach. See, teaching is I mean, I can't say it enough, man. Is vastly important in his faith. So going back to that video, all right, you got some running around to do. Why are you not at the camp? And it's not we don't get into the deep interiors of these other groups, but I'm just using that as an example of they leaders ain't doing it like our leaders, man. It's a blatant difference, okay, between the leaders of Great Millstone and leaders of these other groups. All right, they're not apt to teach, man. Which also the word apt means ready or quick. Let's see if we can look it up in the Greek real quick. Let's see here. Apt to teach.
Strong's G 1317. Didaktikos.
Right. Let's go to outline biblical usage. Apt and skillful in teaching. Apt to teach. Let's see. The virtue which renders one teachable. All right. So yeah, you got to be able to teach. You got to be on point, man. And again, when you go into the interiors of their doctrine, man, they doctrine is flawed. They go off on the scriptures. They're not warning the people about the certain things to come. All right, because they got that 501c3 charter, so they under a gag order. All right, from the from the government, they can't speak on certain things. And above all, their leadership ain't pushing it like our leaders, man. They basically not out there, man. They leaving all the hard work to their underlings, man. Which again goes back to this post. All right, a true leader is gonna lead by example. He's gonna be in the front, man. Okay, leading everybody else, doing what it takes to get the job done, man. And that's the men here at Great Millstone, man. The apostles, elders, and the other brothers, man. You know, and that's pretty much it, man. I just thought that little snippet there was interesting. Why is this guy not at the camp? Why is he not out there on the highways and byways, man? All right, he's supposed to be the great commanding general, man. You're supposed to be, you know. But anyway, man, you know, Lord willing, this quick video was edifying. All right, I'm gonna sign off there. Giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha, Kodash. Lord willing, to the next lesson, I'm gonna say Shalom.